pepper. We're going to need a chop of half of red pepper because the red pepper is real big. So we're going to need chop half of red pepper. We're going to need some ham, so we're going to chop it in cubes. We're also going to need a half a chop of onion because this is a real big onion, so we're going to need half a chopped onion. A chopped cilantro, half of cilantro chopped. We're going to do a whole chopped garlic. We're also going to need sazon. This is to give it a little coloring, and I put 2 spoons of it, and this is the container. Sazon. It's real good. It gives you coloring for the rice. I also have 3 spoons of dry oregano. I'm sorry, not 3 spoons, 2 spoons. And I use this one. This is 2 spoons of Complete. Complete is a real nice seasoning. For Complete seasoning, it also has onions and all that stuff and garlic, all the natural stuff that I'm going to put anyways. But it gives it a good taste as well. And probably with this, you don't even need salt for the rice, because remember, the ham is salty. So why are you going to need salt for the rice, right, guys? So, and I will show you some more ingredients that we're also going to put in. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit of olive oil on the pan. Not too much, just a little bit, because you want to saute your ham and all your seasoning ingredients you're going to add at this pot. So we're going to wait till the grease gets a little bit warm, and we're going to saute. We're going to saute the ham first. To give it that flavor for the rice. Give it a little spins, you know, because you want just so it gets caramelized. When it gets a little caramelized, I should return and show you the following process, guys. Okay, now you see that it's getting a little caramelized. We're going to add the onions. The chopped onions. And that was a half of onion because it was a real big onion. So I cut chopped half of the onion. Mix it together. Let it get it caramelized just a little bit, just to get the flavor with the ham. This rice, honey, comes out so delicious. Y'all gonna lick your fingers, my loves. I'm so happy that I'm back. Plan to be back. I had to do some medical tests over the weekend and last week, so that's why I was kind of busy and I wasn't able to make any videos of my cooking channel. But I'm back and I'm feeling better. I found out that I'm super healthy. I have a healthy heart, thank God. And that, I just gotta be, exercise and be active in order to stay healthy. Because, I'm 54 going on 55, so this is the age where you have to make all kind of tests. So if you have something wrong, you can catch it on time. Because, life is beautiful and we have to enjoy each moment of it. Each moment of it. You're going to have your negative people all the time around your circle, but you just pray for them and push them to the side and wish the very best for them as well. But you continue on with your head up high and you keep going forward. And you don't let nothing stop you, and you make these kind of delicious food, honey. Okay, my loves? That's all. So once it gets caramelized more, then I will show you the following process. So the onions are almost getting caramelized a little bit, so now we're gonna add garlic. We're gonna add that, I made a whole head of garlic, so I'm gonna add half of the head of that garlic, so normally do this. See how I have half? And that's half of the head of the garlic. And it's all nice and fresh and chopped. All together. It smells so delicious already, and I haven't even finished putting the rest. My goodness. So wow, Halloween is right around the corner, guys. Oh my goodness, so fast. So fast. Now we're gonna add the cilantro. And you know, you could add as much, if you like cilantro a lot, you could add however you want to add. I should add like a cup or less than a cup. We're gonna add the red peppers. The green peppers. The stuffed olives. I also forgot to mention, I like to use this. This is culantro cooking base. It's delicious. It gives a good taste also for the food, guys. So this is, you can find this in any stain store. So let's put about 2 spoonfuls will be okay. 2 spoons. Smells so delicious. I love it. Throw the fire a little down. See how everything is getting cooked together. Oh, and look at how beautiful that looks, guys. How about that, huh? It smells so delicious. This rice is going to come out so delicious. So now we're going to cook a little bit, and we're going to add the seasoning. So we're going to add the ground oregano. I love oregano. And that's that complete that I tell you guys. It was so delicious. You should buy it and use it for your recipes. It has all kinds of stuff, and you could buy this at the Dollar Tree. So this is the, I add 2 spoons on each. 2 tablespoons on each. And also I have the, for the coloring, but we're going to put that in the end. I like to do it at the end because the onions and the green peppers and the ham will suck the coloring in. So you want your rice to come out a little kind of red. So you put this in the end, like when you have the water in already. And mix it together. It smells so delicious. Remember, I didn't put no salt, because when I put salt, we're also gonna add the half a teaspoon of cumin. Oh my God, it smells so delicious, guys. This smells amazing. This is gonna be a good, delicious pigeon peas rice. Arroz con gandules. Mis corazones, amores, rice, pigeon peas rice. We make this rice for us Puerto Ricans. We make this rice for special occasion, for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, For birthdays, for parties, birthday parties, you know, for a special occasion. Trust me, every special occasion we always make rice with gandules. So I will show you the following process. Okay, now we're gonna add the green peas, the green pigeon peas. See, green pigeon peas. Gandules verdes in Spanish. I cheated. I was gonna use the bag because when you use the dry ones, the dry pigeon peas are way more better. Way more better. Now we're going to add the rice. And that was 2.5 cups of rice. And join it together a little bit. It's going to come out so delicious, guys. You mix it all together. And then I will show you how many cups of water we're going to put. So you blend it all together. Right there you can know how much water you need to put. And we're going to be counting together. So we're going to add 1 cup. And you got to put the fire on high. Because you want the rice to boil. And then it will get dry. And we're going to add 2 cups. Now let's see if I need more. We need at least about half a cup more of water. Half a cup. And that'll be. That's totally perfect. So now, remember I told you about the coloring? Now we put the sazon. That's this coloring, guys. You can find this in the Dollar Tree. You can find it for $1. And it gives it such a nice coloring to the food and taste. See how beautiful coloring it gives? And I added 2.5 spoons of sazon, of the coloring. Now I'm going to check how is everything, if I need more salt. Actually, I don't need no more. So you leave it like that. So you saw the step-by-step that I did here. I made a little mess. I always make a little mess in the stove and everything. So you let it boil, a full boiling. And then once it's boiled, I'm going to show you what you need to do with it. But you have to let it boil and let it get dry. Spin it, once it boils, spin it around one time, at least a few times, spin it around. And then let it continue on boiling. Don't move it, don't keep moving it too much because then the rice will come out sticky. And you don't want your rice to come out sticky like you could grab a ball and throw it on the wall and it will get stuck. You don't want your rice to be like that. You want your rice to be nice and runny and puffy and delicious. So I should return once the rice gets dry. Look at how the rice is already dry, as you see. So what we're going to do, we're going to mix it up for the last time. Try to get the bottom up. The bottom up, the bottom up. Look at how delicious that rice is looking, guys. Bottom up, bottom up. It's looking delicious. So you make it like usually make like a little hill like this. Make a little hill like this. I usually do a little thing in the middle. And I cover it. And I lower the fire on a real low fire. Because the steam will cook the rest of the rice. Okay, make sure your lid is completely sealed. Okay, and I shall return when the rice is done. My loves, we're gonna check the rice, guys. Wow, look at how nice and puffy it came out, guys. Look at that. So we're gonna move it around like that. You know. Oh, look at how wonderful this rice. Nice and fluffy, guys. Nice and fluffy. You see? My rice doesn't stick together. A nice free rice. Look at how delicious. You got your ham right there. Your gandules. Look at how nice. The green peppers. Red peppers that we put. How delicious that look. Okay. And now we're going to make a thing on the side. I'm going to teach you how to make a little fried sweet plantains, because it's going to go with the rice and we're going to decorate it with. So I shall return at Totally Sammy's Kitchen, guys. We're going to fry some sweet plantains, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Look at how wonderful these sweet plantains are, the yellow plantains. And we like them a little darker too, because the darker they are, the more sweeter they are. So we'll just cut the edges like that on each one. I usually cut it in half like this. Cut it like that in half. The same thing here. Okay. Same thing over here. And I cut it in half. And cut it in half. Throw this out. And we're going to get a little plate, because we're going to cut them in half and slices. Cut it in slices, guys. Good. Peel it like that. Easy to come out. And I usually cut it like that. In slices, see? See how I cut it in slices? We fry that in slices. See? In slices. And it's simple to do. You know, it's like a little hors d'oeuvre on the side with a little bit of salad. And you eat that wonderful, delicious rice. You know? Oops. And I shall return when I start frying them, so I could show you. So in a high fire for now, you're going to take and you're going to put a little bit of olive oil. Just enough to cover the pan, because you're going to fry these plantains. Just enough to cover the pan. That's it. And we're going to wait till the oil gets warmer, and then we're going to add the plantains in. Now the oil is kind of hot. So what we're going to do, we're going to raise the fire just a little medium high. See, as you know, I caught all the plantains, you see, and we're going to put them in. Some people do it different, they cut it different, they cut it in different angles. I like to cut it longwise. You know, everyone has a different style. Everyone does it different. No one cooks the same. But this is like a little appetizer for the food. They're sweet. I also do the other ones that you saw on my other videos where I made the green plantains. They look like chips. You could also use those. But these are also good to cook and mix it together with the rice, like a sweet and sour. You know? Now you can raise the fire a little higher now, because you want it to become caramelized. You want it to become all caramelized. So once they get caramelized, guys, I will show you. Okay, so welcome back to Tori Sammy's Kitchen. Hi, I got my hair down today, guys. Y'all long it's getting, you see. But I want to give you a little tip. So I remember we had put the pigeon peas on it. This is a can, and I usually is if you're in a hurry and you want it fast, then this is what you buy. But if you want to take the time and you want to buy the dry beans, there are also the pigeon peas. This is how I recommend it better, because when you put them in a pressure cooker for at least 45 minutes until it's tender, about 45 minutes the most, and it gives the natural flavor on it because of the juices of the boiling it for so long. Then you add that juice into, then you use the juice for the water for the rice. So this is more recommended, and usually in a regular pot without a pressure cooker, about 2.5 hours on stove. But if you have a pressure cooker, about 45 minutes the most, and they will get tender, and the juice is so delicious that it goes so good with the rice, and the rice tastes even better. So that's recommended. And I also buy the parboiled rice. As you see, it's one of the best rice you could buy. Has less starch on it, so look for it online and it'll tell you what it has. So now, are you guys ready for the final plate, guys? Oh my God, hungry hippo. I'm just kidding. So here is my final plate, guys. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let me fix the camera so you can see it better. Okay, guys, look at how delicious my rice came with a little bit of salad. A little bit of salad on the side. See the ham on it? And it's just so delicious it came out. So we're going to try it out, right, guys? So let me get a seat and put the camera a little bit more down so you can see me. And we gotta try it out. I will try this out. There we go. So if you want to add ham on it, if you want, you could add ham. You could also add pork. You could take the pork and make it into cubes and cook it for at least 45 minutes on a regular pot, or in a pressure cooker 5 minutes until the meat is tender, and then you add it to the rice. Don't make it too soft, because then otherwise the meat will break apart. But let's try it out to see how it tastes. Also, you could also put chicken on it. You could also buy chicken breast and make it into cubes and add it if you don't want pork and if you don't want ham. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways how you can make your rice with gandules. This is the green pigeon peas rice. So, and, you know, let's try it out, right, guys? Let's try it out. Let's try this out. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my goodness. It's so delicious. Mmm. 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 The plantains are nice and sweet. Mmm. And tender and delicious. Mmm. And I love the avocado with the rice combination. Mmm. Simply delicious, totally delicious at Totally Sammy's Kitchen and more. So, I want to thank you all. I missed you all. I will be making more plates. I'm going to also make homemade scalloped potato. I have a cousin of mine. His name is Robert Regis. And I want to say hi to Robert Regis. I want to say hi to Vanessa Regis. They're my cousins and I love them very much and the whole family. They're also one of my subscribers and they all follow me. And I also want to thank all my subscribers that follow me as well. I have so many, not so much viewers, but I have a few and I am very grateful and appreciate for them watching all my videos and liking my channel. And like I tell you, you know, little by little, it will pick up, you know. But I have faith that it's going to be better, and I want to just continue on going forward and making these videos for you guys so you could learn my teaching how I cook all my food. So with this, I want to say no to negative and always yes to positive. God bless, guys, and to the next video. Bye.